Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. We all know Deontay Wilder states that he's coming back to the sport of boxing, but he likes to add this as he returns. He is adamant that he won his first fight with Tyson Fury, insisting, "I definitely knocked him out." Wilder brutally sent the Brit to the canvas in the final round of their first showdown 4 years ago, which ended in a controversial draw with a brutal straight right and a left hook. And a dodged and determined Fury, however, rose from the dead to beat the referee's count and win the remainder of the round, although Wilder believes he added the Gypsy King's name to his victim list. When asked to recall his best knockouts, Wilder said during a live Instagram, "The coldest knockouts, there's so many, but I'm going to give you the ones that pop out of my mind. Bermane Stavern too." Okay, he also said Arthur Spilka, which was a very bad one, or a very good one, depends on who you ask. And the 12th round knockout of Tyson Fury, because I definitely knocked his ass out. I won that fight hands down, not only with me knocking him out and the ref giving him more time because he felt like it would be the right thing to do because the type of fight that it was a highly anticipated fight, had a lot on the line, and sometimes these referees go out of their character feeling like I'm gonna do what's best for the sport instead of what is in it for the rules. Those are the words of Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Let me counterpunch. First off, that is something for the real. That is definitely something for the real. If you want to look up knockdowns, that's a hell of a knockdown. When he caught Tyson Fury, he hit that man and put that man to the canvas. And Tyson Fury himself now, I want you guys to understand this. He said he was knocked out for a few seconds. Okay? He said that out of his own mouth. "Oh, I was knocked out." And then he said, he looked up and he seen the lights, I think when they got to 4, count 4, and he got up. But he didn't get right up. He got up though. Now, what Wilder's talking about, he's talking about a fact of opinion, and a fact of opinion based on what a referee normally does. But understand, boxing has everything to do with who's refereeing, who's judging, and who the fighters are. So the referee is a vital asset. That was a very important component, mind you. But was it wrong for the referee to do what he did? No, because the referee himself is Jack Reese, and Jack Reese is known to be that type of guy, to be that type of ref. Okay, he knows what to look for. He knew what he saw. Normally, if that was anybody else, I do agree with Wilder. If that probably would have been if that would have been referee Robert Byrd, he would have, no. Jay Nady, because those guys are those are what you call referees that I don't think has a certain type of tolerant level. Jack Reese does. And it was his night to referee that fight. Bars. And because it was his night to referee that fight, based on the way he referees, based on what he gives fighters, he doesn't go out of his way though, like Deontay Wilder claims. Because all Deontay Wilder has to do is do his damn homework, and then he'll see Jack Reese is one of those type of guys that if he's counting a person, he's counting, but at the same time he's counting to see where that person is. Okay, he ain't just counting just because he wants that guy to beat the count. No, he's counting to see where that guy is, to see how that guy's responding, to see where his legs are, to see where his eyes are. Okay, see, Jack Reese counts you as you get up. A lot of referees already got you counted the fuck out if they see your eyes are rolling back in your head or you're staring at the sky. They'll look at that and deem that as he's done. Fight's off. When they wave it off like that, it's over. And the referees that I named, in Robert Byrd, Jay Nady, two of the most crucial, notorious ones for that reason. Because they'll see a person. Chris Bird pushed Danny Jacobs down. He didn't even give Danny Jacobs an opportunity to see what kind of condition he was in. And he did the same exact thing when he got hit by the Russian fighter, Pitruk, right? When he got hit by Pitruk, right? When he got hit by him, his eyes were up. Then when he took some blinks, he went to go up, Robert pushed him down. Now, I know that's something based on a fact of opinion, because that's the opinion of Jack Reese, right? That was Jack Reese's opinion, but his opinion didn't change. So he showed what you call consistency through the way he does things. Now, had he not, Wilder would have had a shot at what he's saying, but he doesn't. And if I was Wilder, though, I wouldn't be necessarily worried about the knockout. I would be more worried about the overall fight. Because what he's saying is, because how he's saying it, I know I knocked him out. Well, according to the referee, he got up. If he was knocked out like you did Spilka, there wouldn't be any reason to count. Now, would it? Counterpunch. But based on him saying, well, I won that fight hands down, what he's saying is the only way he won that fight is from a knockout. You see what I mean? Which is cool, because that's what Wilder does. He's a knockout artist. He's a knockout specialist. That's what he does. He doesn't go on points and any other shit. He's going to knock you out. But him saying I won that fight hands down, if it wasn't for the knockout, he's just really saying, in other words, I would have lost based on points. You know? Okay, so that is what we're dealing with in that situation. All right? I think Wilder came close. He was a count away from being the WBC. He's still the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. However, he came that close to knocking out Tyson Fury based on the referee's count. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder saying that he knocked out Tyson Fury hands down. Once again, of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.